Y'all was debating on what I wanted to talk about, and then I got on Twitter and seen this post from Team Dreamville, not the official Dreamville page, but it's a fan. Says 2010's hip hop Mount Rushmore: Drake, Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole. Who's the fourth? I've been seeing Future. I've been seeing Big Sean. I mean, I like these things. I like these type of topics because everything's subjective, and I really don't want to play. I really don't want to play this game, but I'll entertain it for episode's sake because I am a hip hop head. However, I will not be able to tell you song to song, lyric for lyric, as far as the breaking down like all these records that these artists have. Like, I am a big Drake fan, and I would definitely say Drake belongs up there. I'm a Kendrick fan. I am a J. Cole fan. I love Big Sean. I love Wale. I love a lot of artists. Like, if you see my Facebook, you'll see me have different artists. It's like I had this one that said King Los or Lupe Fiasco. Now, that in itself, and I've done these versus episodes before, but that in itself is, it's tough because we got to think about all around. For me, I would like, it's okay to have those three guys, but we got to look at the sense of, okay, should we put Nicki Minaj up there? Should we put Rick Ross up there? Should we put Meek Mill up there? Because let's not get it twisted. Though Rick Ross is a little older, and he's up there with the Jay-Z's and the Nas's in age, he didn't really start getting notoriety like that until maybe a little bit before Drake and Cole and them. I think what did Rick Ross come out and I can look this up, but I mean because if anybody, I would say Ross, because we sit here and got the J, Nas, Big, and Pop for what is it the the 90s or something. I don't know how they had the Mount Rushmore, but it's like, if you're gonna have Cole, Kendrick, and Drake up there, knowing we know that Drake got bars, we know that Drake got bars and he can be lyrical. But like I said, he is like an all around artist. And hey, believe it or not, some people say Pusha T. He's a legend. He's a legend and icon in this game. And I'm guessing just new artists as far as like this generation now, like the social media and the independent type scene artists, who would be number four. I don't know, because even if we look at our freshmen, we can look at all the histories of the freshmen, and there'll be a lot of guys up there who, like I said, he's been around for a minute before he even got on the freshman cover. But we got to look at it like, who will be the fourth guy? Does it even have to be four? Because again, we talk about the Mount Rushmore and all this stuff with the white presidents, all this stuff. But it's like, look, listen, this is hip hop. We can change the rules. We make up our own rules. So you gotta think, if you had, because we already talked about the top five. So why does it have to be just a four of Mount Rushmore? But again, to me, I feel like if I had to put one person up there, because once again, Rick Ross is a little older, So he, like I said, if we was to just disregard anybody, if we was like not add Ross, because I do believe Ross can go up there, Rick Ross can go up there, but I'm gonna be honest, just like Drake is up there, because Drake has that has that more commercial success, but he's more in like he is a pop star. And Kendrick and Cole, they they always compare the two. These guys will be these are international artists who hit phenomenal heights, but it's more focused on like their raps. If I had to pick a fourth guy, if I had to, me personally, without question, well maybe a little questionable. Maybe a little questionable. I think Big Sean deserves a go on him. Big Sean. But see, this is where again I like to change the guard a little bit. Because we're not gonna sit here and disrespect a lot of other guys because again, Lupe can definitely go up there. He can definitely go up there. Like I'm sitting here scrolling down, Twitter feeds, and I'm like, okay, we got again, people saying Big Sean. I see a lot of Big Sean. Wale, Big Sean. Wale is good. Wiz, yeah, he got it. Like people be sleeping on Wiz, but Wiz he got a catalog. And though he might not be as lyrical as Kendrick and Cole or whatnot, he is big. Meek Mill, like I said, it's different things. It's different. It's different. Everybody has different tastes. But I'm just saying, I'm interested to know who y'all would put on y'all Rushmore. Hip hop Mount Rushmore. Would y'all make y'all own up? Because I will say honestly, I would say for like 2010, I would put like these guys right here, Drake, Cole, and Kendrick, will go up there. But that fourth is always that last one. It's just like when you put a top five, and you always leave that five open because it's like so many good guys, but there's always those particular ones who are undeniably on the list. And maybe maybe that's why they have the Mount Rushmore, because there's always that person, like that fifth person. But my question is though, because here's the thing. Here's the real question. Here's the real question. Who is number one? Who is undeniably number one? Because a lot of people pick Drake over Cole. A lot of people pick Cole over Kendrick. A lot of people will put Kendrick over everybody. Like, who is number one? Like I love talking hip hop because again, I'm a fan. I'm not saying I don't know as much as the guys who are in the business and work with these guys, but I can tell you some stuff, man. Like I'm like, yes, here's somebody who people don't really give credit to. Logic. He's up there. Ace Hood is definitely up there. And I'm gonna tell you something about Ace Hood, yo. Like, this man has he has a lot of music. He has a lot of music, and honestly, also, even though he's an OG right now, Currency. But I'm just saying, like, I hate playing these games, but I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play though. It's kind of like those. It's kind of like having those. It's kind of like having like who are the Avengers. We got Iron Man. We got sit here and got Captain America, And then, there's, of course, Thor because he's up there because he's a god. So who would be the fourth best Avenger? Spider-Man, Hulk, or because the thing about it is everybody has their special. Everybody has their own piece that they bring. And this is good. I like it. I like saying what people's opinion is, because once again, like I said, of course the women, they're gonna say put Nicki Nicki would deserve to be up there, especially if Drake's up there, because like I said, like at one point Nicki was above Drake. Nicki was above Drake. I can understand why people would say Future. But like I said, if I had to pick somebody, like if I had to make my own, like if I had to choose, because here's the thing. Even though Ross been making music, like he's been writing for a lot of people behind the scenes stuff, like he's part of this era. Like he's older. Just like with Pusha T and stuff, these guys are older. But I would put Ross up there because Ross is phenomenal. He make records. He make the same caliber records as Drake make. But it's just something different about Drake. Like he like this dude. Like again, I don't like every Drake song. Just like I don't like every Rick Ross song. But just I'm like Rick Ross. This dude he has women records, street records. He has records you can pop and like rock in the club. He has records you can ride to. He's just smooth with it. So again, that's just my view on it. You know what I'm saying? That's just my view on it. Like I said, again, I love having these discussions. Again, like I can have these all day long. Because again, it's all about perspective and views. Because again, to me personally, I don't know if I'm the only one that does this, but there's some people that I'll forget, and then I'll think about and later on. Because I'm gonna tell you, there's like Big Crit. He's another guy that people be forgetting, but he can out rap a lot of these guys that y'all praise too, right? Can you all agree with me on that? And like I said, I don't listen to enough of him neither, even with Sci-Hi and stuff, but it's like Big Crit got the catalog. He can do a verses with somebody. Like, but a lot of times people look at it as, anybody who has those 20 commercial success type records. Because I'm gonna tell you another thing. Because if this was for 2010, the 2010s, okay. But then we have the 2000s. Definitely 50 Cent. Definitely Kanye West. Because here's another thing. I don't care if people talk about Kanye West having Ghost Rider, but we ain't gonna sit here and act like that dude don't write his own raps neither. He rap his own raps too. Just like Drake. If he has Ghost Riders, it's certain things, and that's the thing. Like, you can be a rapper and rap other people's bars, but that will discredit everything that you ever did. But I don't like that. That's the thing that I don't like, because we're not gonna sit here and act like that Kanye West doesn't have he didn't rap his own rap. I feel like he had collaboration stuff, but I feel like Kanye West still deserves to be up there. I feel like Dre still, but like I said, we got 2000 got it's definitely gonna be 50 Cent. It definitely have to be Kanye West. Shoot, it definitely have to be Wayne. Because Kanye West and Lil Wayne, they was just dropping hit after hit after hit. And even if you want to put Rick Ross and that one, it okay, fine. But I definitely feel like for now with the Drake, Cole, Kendrick. Matter of fact, let me look up here real quick, cause I have the double XL freshman list with me, and I'm trying to see who was in what class, because again we have, let me see this, because I'm like, hold on. Alright, so I have 21-7, Ab Soul was in 13, Ace Hood was in 09. Because again, that's another thing. 09, like Ace Hood, like he's still consistent with it. You know? Like he's still dropping and people be sleeping. Big Crit was 11. Big Sean was 10. Like, come on. Come on. B.O.B. was 09. Like, B.O.B. is another one. Like, I mean, we have guys. All right. I mean, Currency 09, Corey Guns on. It's people up here. Saha 2011. That's, I mean, he like, let's stop. I'm just scrolling down. I'm trying to get to Cole and Kendrick for real. Like, I mean, we're not gonna play on my top, like, for real. I can't believe I just said that. Freddie Gibbs. Rest in peace to Fred the Godson, man. Like, that dude was hard. I mean, some people would even put Freddie Gibbs. I mean, I don't know, but hey, you got French Montana, Future in 2012. I mean, Future maybe. I mean, he has records. I mean, mm. Yeah, let me see, where's J Cole at? Got J Rock and 10. Yeah, J Cole was in 2010. J Cole was in 2010. Yeah, Joel Ortiz is 07. So we have J Cole 2010, Big Crit and 11, Ace Hood in 09. And where's Kendrick at? Kendrick was 2011. So I mean, Kid Cudi 09. I mean, come on, like Crocodile 07, like it's just the list just goes on. So I mean, we got to think about who's like, if you put, I mean, to me, if you put Future, I mean, me personally, I really like Lil Durk better than Future. But I mean, hey, that's neither here nor there. Rest in peace, Lil Key. I didn't even know he passed a couple days ago. I like Lil TJ, but like I said, Logic's 13, Lupe's 07. I mean, Drake or Nicki was in the freshman. I don't know what happened. I think they had their own article. Yeah, Macklemore, like he was in 12, but that dude had his thing. Meek Mill was 2011. So, I mean, we got to think about, rest in peace Nipsey Hussle 2010. But Papoose 07. Just scrolling down a few things, like Polo G, he's up and coming, doing his thing, you know. Rich Homie Quan, man, like this is crazy, man. But I mean, we gotta think. We gotta think about it. Schoolboy Q was 13, but bottom line is y'all playing games. Y'all want to play these games like this, man. Like we can talk about it. We can definitely talk about it. Like, do we have to put just rappers? While they was 09, can we Wiz was 10. Can we put rap, like, can we put like hip hop soul artists like August Alsina, Ty Dolla Sign? I mean, because again, what are we basing it on? All these guys, Drake and Cole and Kendrick, they consistent with the making dope albums and dope records and stuff. So like I say, like Cole and Kendrick was freshmen, Drake wasn't, but he was still in that. He still came in that era. Like I said, he came out just around the same time. Lupe and Ace Hood and all them came out. Cuddy and all them. But that's just my view. I just wanted to just start or continue on with what was started on Twitter. For those of you who are not on the Twitter, like, who's the fourth man? Do you want to make your own Mount Rushmore? That's cool. I'm open to that. Or do you want to just add that one extra person who we already got? Drake, Cole, and Kendrick. Y'all let me know. And bless one, thanks again for listening. This is Blair, your Cancer Care Bear. No hair, don't care. All faith, no fear. Stay safe, stay prosperous, productive, and positive. And I'll see y'all on the next go round. All right? One.